What's going on, guys? All right, let's get this. Getting up in the morning is probably one of the hardest things you can be doing when you're just sitting there and the depression is taking over your mind. When the depression is taking over your mind, it's fucking hard. And getting up and getting into this mirror right here and saying to yourself, it's time for me to get up, because what happens is your body feels so tight and tense and it's starting to hurt, and you have a choice, right? Lay there and let that pain set in and the tightness and stiffness overtake you, and you can get up, right? Keep surviving. So how are you training your mental muscle? Are you training your mental muscle to submit to the pain of the depression that is settling into your body? Or are you going beyond and going deeper, going beyond yourself and what you're used to and what you've been accustomed to and what society has trained you? Give me 1 second. I want you to think about that for a second. Give me 1 second. Stay with me. It's easier said than done, right? You can watch a video, and we can watch all these wonderful videos, but they pull on your heartstrings. And that's what the wonderful thing we're going to tell you. They have you in this, they actually take you past the conscious reality, and they take you in this fantasy world and pull at your heartstrings in the fantasy world in the back of you. And that's where you still sit there in the bed. And you sit there in your chair or in your car. When I was homeless too, I went through that too. And we sit there in the fantasy world and get you locked in because it's all working and behind you. You're not being pushed in the forefront of your reality. So in the reality of getting up, getting ready, washing, standing up, moving your body, and saying to yourself, this is not going to overtake me. This is not going to define me. I'm going to get up against all odds. Staying in the face value of your vision, where you're at, and stop living in the fantasy world of like, oh, I could do this. I'm gonna next video. Turn that shit off. Don't forget to subscribe. You can comment, like my video or my channel, and then come back later. But it's time to get up. Constant repetition of your mental muscle. Okay, this muscle, you need to grow it, and your mental muscle, you need to grow it. It needs to go beyond yourself. That's how you strengthen yourself. Not just physically, but mentally. If the mind can't go, push the body, and the mind will follow. If the body can't go, push the mind, and the body will follow. It's connected for a reason. Give this direction. So, in the face value of your pain and suffering, stay with me. You need to get up, okay? And stop letting that pain settle in to the nerves of your body and stiffen your bones, stiffen your muscles and your tendons and your ligaments. You need to stop allowing that. That's where you need to go deep inside those tendons and ligaments and muscle tissue through your mind, right? Through your mind-muscle connection. Many times you have like these bodybuilders, and you have these like people that work out and stuff like that, and they talk about this mind-muscle connection. They talk about it just from the face value of the tension and muscle, which is actually very, very important. So let's go to the opposite end of this. Stay with me. Let's go to the opposite end. That pain and depression is settled so deeply inside your mind that it overtaken the muscle in your brain. Sorry, the muscle in your body, and you're stiff. It hurts to move, and it's stiff. And then it hurts to move, and it's stiff. There's my little baby right there. And when you don't put that mind muscle connection from the opposite end, we're not talking about the gym mind muscle connection and working out, like really focusing on that muscle. Now we're talking about sitting in the pain and the suffering of depression and the agony that we're going through in our lives. And you have to put that mind, that strength that you're building up in your muscle and your mind into that body. And that different type of mind-muscle connection is so powerful because you're constantly repping the muscle of your mind, and it will overtake that stiffness, that agony of pain that you're feeling in your body. Consistent repetition of positive thoughts will produce amazing results. Positive perpetual thoughts. Positive perpetual thoughts. Hum, hum, hum into your mind. Hum, hum, constantly. Hum, at different times of the day. In the morning when it hurts. At night when you're starting to think negative. Constant perpetual thoughts will produce immaculate results of this beautiful body. This needs to connect, and this will start to feel that. Your tension and your tightness will start to release and let go. This is why so many times people talk about the gym or fitness or exercise or running as a big catalyst to coming out of your depression. If you want to make a huge jump and stop settling into the pain of the depression that stiffens your body, and you want to make a big jump out, imagine you being free of pain, free of mental agony and suffering in your mind, physically free, or so much so that you're almost 100% at your peak, and making life choices and living your life that way. So you're dealing with this difficult moment of your life that could last a long time. Would you rather living this way in pain, in bed, suffering, not moving, stiff, just fluttering away at these videos that are pulling at the heartstrings of the back of your subconscious, your non-realistic life? Or be told right now, to get off this video and get up. Put some positive music on that's going to enlighten and heighten your senses. Put some positive thoughts perpetually, consistently, repetitiously through your mind and everything that you do, drinking, eating, making your coffee, showering, washing, walking out the door, taking your deep breaths, having gratitude for this fresh air. Constant repetition in your mind is going to take away this pain. I love you. Don't give up on you. Giving up on you is giving up on them. Don't give up on you. Change now. I love you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. I'll talk to you again soon. God bless you. I love you guys.